The Chinese dictator, Xi Jinping, is more dangerous than Hitler. Don't let Xi's Winnie the Pooh good looks fool you. Xi Jinping is as ruthless as Chairman Mao, history's biggest butcher. Just how powerful is Xi? Well, consider the fact that no other Chinese leader has worn the title of President for Life. The dictator Xi rules over the world's most populous nation and the world's second largest economy. And Xi aims to extend Communist China's control, directly or indirectly, over every man, woman, and child on the planet. A totalitarian world dictatorship that will last for 1,000 years. Sound familiar? Xi Jinping is the latest and by far the most dangerous in a series of brutal modern despots and dictators that began in the 19th and 20th centuries. Narcissistic megalomaniacs slaughtered millions. You know the names: Mao, Stalin, Hitler, Napoleon, Tojo, Mussolini, Chavez, Maduro, Castro, Saddam, the Ayatollahs. The list goes on. And unfortunately, as technology improves, so does the threat. Hitler killed more people than Napoleon did, but then Hitler had tanks and bombers and machine guns, while Napoleon only had horses, cannons, and muskets. Communist China's Xi commands nuclear bombs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and perhaps even biological weapons. Just as Adolf Hitler's personal ambitions shaped human history in the 1930s and 40s, Xi's ambitions will shape much of the 21st century. One man's lust for power led to war, suffering, and the death of millions of people. They call it communism, socialism, fascism, Nazism. Call it what they may, it always ends up as dictatorship. Imprisonment without trial, no due process, no freedom of speech, censorship, concentration camps, disappearances. The dictator Xi's stated ambition, Made in China 2025, calls for Communist China's domination by 2025 of internet technology, military technology, aerospace, artificial intelligence, robotics, and advanced manufacturing in pharmaceuticals and automotives. All positions of power presently held by the democracies of America and the West. Whether it's China's One Road, One Belt project, or loans to Venezuela's Maduro, control of Italy's largest ports, or control of the Panama Canal, militarization of the South China Sea, Communist China's Xi Jinping is a man on the move. And guess who's financing Xi's communist ambitions? You and me. Over the past 30 years, America spent trillions of dollars for stuff made in China. And the most disturbing part of it is the non-responsiveness of America's leaders. For decades, Washington looked the other way while Communist China lied and cheated its way to world power. American leaders from Clinton to Bush to Obama, from Boehner to Ryan to Pelosi, Washington's political elites are on the take from transnational corporations, destroying American jobs and families in their corporate quest for access to China's enormous consumer market. Washington elites are complicit in dictator Xi's ambitions, and Americans are footing the bill for Communist China to enslave the world to dictatorship and censorship. So you can forget about that tranquil life you knew before the dictator Xi and the Chinese Communist Party unleashed the China virus. And again, whether China launched the virus deliberately or by lies and deception, the results remain the same. That Leave It to Beaver life you once knew, it's gone like summer's wages.